Thank you, Rod. You quoted it just like I wrote it out for you. There you go. To all of the platform guests, Mayor Dumas, I want to thank you for your service during the term of interim mayor. For all the council members, I really and truly look forward to working together with you for the betterment. To all of you, thank you so very much for making this such a special day for me. If you remember during my campaign, I said that it's not about me. I said it then, and I say it now. It is not about me. It's about Winnsboro. Today is a day of beginning. Today is a day of optimism. Today is a day of dreams. Hopes being realized. Visions coming true. Today, I humbly accept the position of mayor of the great city of Winnsboro, Louisiana. During my military service for this great country, I have traveled the world. I've seen many things and experienced much. However, in all my lifetime of enrichment, nowhere have I saw more talent, grit, than there is right here in the city of Winnsboro. We are fighters, and we do not quit in this city. We do not look at things and wonder why, but dream new ideas and say, why not? This is the code of this community. So yes, we can bring in new industry. Yes, we can improve our roads and infrastructure. Yes, we can clean drugs off our streets. Yes, we can lower the dropout rate and improve our schools. It is time to stop looking at the why we can't and look up and say, yes, we can. Together, we can make Winnsboro better. Speaking about the future, it will take all of us working together to move forward to bring our city to brighter days. Local business leaders, parents, school systems, religious leaders, and local city government will all have a role to play in working together to enhance our city. If we unite and come together unselfishly, we can excel beyond our wildest dreams. If we fail, we will remain in status quo, and I say status quo is unacceptable. We must excel beyond status quo for the future of our children, our children's children. We must build a legacy of excellence so that our future may remain bright, and Winnsboro can remain that bright and shining jewel of Northeast Louisiana. I'm reminded of a story about a ship that became lost at sea. The ship was becalmed off the coast of South America and out of fresh water. A small boat appeared, and the captain signaled his need for fresh water. He got the reply, "Let your bucket down where you are." 3 times the captain made the request, and 3 times came the same answer, "Let your bucket down where you are." Finally, the captain had the bucket lowered and was astonished when it came back filled with fresh water. Unwittingly, he had floated off the mouth of the Amazon River, which sends fresh water far out to sea. The Amazon River is 3,300 miles long and drains an area approximately half the size of the United States. It has a mouth that is 200 miles wide So to a ship that is adrift in the ocean, the mouth would appear to be a part of the ocean. This explains why the captain had no idea he was off the mouth of the Amazon River. All around was the opportunity to secure the life-preserving water. But the opportunity had not been recognized. This is a lesson for the citizens of Winnsboro in the story. It is a lesson that can be applied to our daily lives. Don't many of us fret, stew, and wish we could remove ourselves to greater surface of influence? We don't try letting our buckets down where we are. Many of us complain and worry because opportunities seem so few where we happen to be. Don't many of us in small communities look forward to removing ourselves to large communities where we feel that we believe that opportunities are greater? While many in large communities look forward to removing themselves to small communities where they can know their next door neighbor, operate a small business with large profit. Study all the great social movements, and we shall find that they were set in motion by men and women who didn't go looking elsewhere for fresh water, but instead they let their buckets down where they were. Susan B. Anthony, a former school teacher, gave herself completely for the suffrage of women and giving them the right to vote. She didn't wait for a large number of women to assemble under her banner. She went to work right there in her hometown. She let her bucket down where she was. Who hasn't heard of the Wright brothers, who own a small bicycle repair shop? They believed that men could fly. Consequently, they created the first airplane. They let their buckets down where they was. Thomas Edison was only 30 years old when in his small shop he started the experiment that led to the first incandescent light bulb. He let his bucket down where he was. Henry Ford had no vision of great factories when he conceptualized that the automobiles would change transportation on our highways forever. He let his bucket down where he was. When we do great, we can do great things in Winnsboro if we believe and we let our bucket down where we are. Mastercraft Boat Factory was founded in Winnsboro because Mr. Davis let his bucket down where he was. Chip Willison, founder of the International Fertilizer Company, which sends fertilizer all over the world. He let his bucket down where he was. Lanny Randolph, founder of Turbo Logan Aircraft Incorporation, here in Winnsboro, where he built airplanes and shipped them all over the world. He let his bucket down where he was. The Martin brothers, Kelly and Caleb Martin, founded a commercial ice cream machine parts business here in, and they ship parts all over the world because they let their buckets down where they was. Addie Bolton founded the Head Start, which was started here in Winnsboro and remains in Winnsboro. Addie Bolton let her bucket down where she was. It is time to cease the forced exploitation of our resources. We must find ways to keep them here. What resources, you may ask? Our children, because they are our future. We must work together to create a Winnsboro that would give them a chance to prosper so that they won't have to move to other cities and other states in order to build their families. When we let our bucket down, we are investing in the advancement of local economic and education. We will be able to provide them with the tools required to succeed in their own hometown. When we let our bucket down where we are, we're no longer living in the past. But now we have turned to embrace that proud and glorious future. When we let our bucket down where we are saying it's not about the mayor or local government. It's about Winnsboro, Louisiana. As I look to the future, I see the promise of economical prosperity in Winnsboro. I know that alone we can do nothing. But together, we can light a flame that will burn bright throughout the state of Louisiana. The only thing that can stop us is ourselves. So let's not get caught up in silly politics. Let us not play games with the lives and livelihood of our citizens. Let us work together to build a brighter day for our city and the surrounding area. Winnsboro. In closing, I wish to say God bless all of you who assembled here today. God bless Winnsboro, and God bless the United States of America.